was doing an art contest to see SSJ's got his hand up. So, but let's just quickly go over that, and then we'll bring him up later. Art contest. Oh, neat. Okay, kind of an interesting idea. Prizes are pretty reasonable. They come with Monkey Stack NFTs.
This is over?
Is it over? I hope not. No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Where are the dates?
So I've seen some of the submissions.
Oh, no, it ends. Oh, it did. It ended yesterday. Sorry, pardon me. That's my bad.
But for the record, the submissions for that, some of them are super cool. I got sent a couple of the images, and like there was a few that really blew me away, and like in my opinion, it's events like that, you know, it doesn't really matter how many participants there are necessarily, but when you can get like such cool artwork out of it like that, it's all worth it. So really great job. And
there's also still running the Bruise That Banana contest. So I don't know if you guys have seen that one. That one's really cool. There's a decent amount of prizes. I think we've got about 10,000 Banan prizes, plus actual physical coins and cards made by the BANANO coin people, and they're awesome. So, yeah, they look really cool. So basically what you do is you poke holes or something in a banana peel, and that'll cause it to brown, and then you can design artwork around it. Draw.
I'm seeing a couple of people, talking about the Poap. How do we announce how we're planning on giving that out for this call? Yeah, okay, cool.
So, yeah, everyone just hang out. I'll tell you how to get your Poap at the end of the call. If I tell you now, then people will just abuse it throughout the call until it's over. Yeah. So, Bruise That Banana art contest runs until the 30th. Submissions are going to Reddit. So you should post your things to Reddit. I think there's a flare for your post there that you can assign it as well. Yeah. And check out bananocoin.cc if you haven't already, because that's pretty cool. They've got physical bananas.
Banana coin, yikes.
Physical coins. It's not, yeah. Some other interesting stuff. Banano's Got Talent Season 2. When did that end? That ended like a week ago. Cool. Look at us go, guys. So many events.
So we've been cycling through like crazy.
So we got a community survey as well. That's not along with the... No, that's different.
I don't know if the...
That's SSJ's territory. Let's bring him up to talk.
Yeah.
And Zane has also come up and talk about the Dungeon Banana art contest.
Sure. We got SSJ up now, so... And then, well, first, yeah, SSJ come up. And then Matt, I want to bring up to talk about... He's going to start prepping an article for something he's doing, so...
You're muted, SSJ.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I only put my hand up because I thought Sky wasn't available to talk, but I think he is about the survey.
Like, put your hand up, Sky. Like,
so he'll put his hand up in a second, so I'll let him talk about that. But I'll skip to the talent results.
Sure.
We're finalizing the second round right now. Voting should be done this weekend was our plan. So look out for the results hopefully tomorrow or by Tuesday. So the results for our 10 finalists should be out next couple of days.
Nice.
And yeah, so I'm not going to talk about the survey. I'll let Sky talk about that if he wants to put his hand up. So yeah, look out for that.
Yeah, he's got his hand up. So
right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Cheers.
Okay, bye.
I've invited you to come speak, Sky.
Zane can also.
There we go.
Been a while since I did that. I forgot how to do it.
How are you now?
All right. What's up, everybody? The Bandfather. As many of you have probably seen at this point, in the announcements channel, there's the 2021 BANANO Community Survey. There's a couple of links there, but all you have to do is click the Daily Peel one. And in that link, you will see a description of the survey along with a number of different language formats to take the survey in. Right now, there's over 600 responses, and I'm hoping it hits 1,000 as the survey is going to run through the end of this month. So there's still a little over a week left. And hopefully in that final week, there can be that magical 400-ish additional responses to hit 1,000. But right now, I've already seen a lot of great feedback, a lot of funny answers, and there's definitely been a lot of responses so far. I was really looking at seeing a few hundred, but obviously there's been a lot more at this point. But yeah, the more responses, the better. And then in December, all the responses are going to be the ones that aren't in English are going to be translated to English, and then it's all going to be organized and then sent out to different people on the team. And then I plan on sharing a number of the responses, especially the ones that were either yes or no, or what your favorite generation of crypto monkeys were. That'll be shared with the entire community in some way, whether it's some kind of article or posted somewhere.
I can't wait. I'm so excited to see all of the results, you know, like in so many ways it feels like the excitement I feel about the Ban Academy Awards, because you just get so much feedback from the community. You get like such a good idea of, you know, how people in your community are being recognized, and also like it gives you the chance, if you don't really know what's happening in the other jungles because you don't speak the languages, it's really cool to see you know, like sort of what their thoughts are, and you get a little window, you know, a better view in what they're looking for from the project. So I like that, and I think it's a great idea, and I'm so glad that there's been so many submissions. Like 600, that's a great number. If you don't make it to 1,000, like just know that like that's already an incredible accomplishment, and a great sample size to get an idea of like how our active community members feel, you know, about the direction that the project is headed and things like that. So I love it.
Yeah, and I know there's been a number of people that have mentioned that it's pretty long. There is overall around 70 questions, but the thing is, just about all of them are optional. There's certain sections, such as like wrapped banana or even NFTs and crypto monkeys. There's going to be a question that asks if you interact with it, and if you click no, you skip that entire section. And there, for the most part, everyone seems to be filling out just about every question that isn't one of those sections. And then a fair amount of people fill out those sections as well that have interacted with them. But just putting that out there, that some people don't realize that just about all of them are optional. So you don't have to spend all that time filling every single question out unless you want to. But it definitely allows for a lot of feedback touching just about every area in the community.
Nice. Thanks for doing that. It's cool to see all this information getting like actually processed so we can use it.
Yep. So that's pretty much it. But shout out to Very Cute Cat for helping me put the whole thing together, and SSJ helped get the Daily Peel article set up, I believe, or he was helping out in the second half of it as well. So shout out to him as well.
Cool.
And yeah, and
thanks.
shout out to everybody that's been filling it out. Thank you.
I've seen it posted a couple times so far, so that's good.
Hopefully we can get that 1,000. Nice. Cheers.
Yeah, thanks for that, Sky. Or the band father.
Yep.
Now, if you don't mind, next up I want to bring up Matt, and I want to talk about the article that he's working on, if he's open to coming up. And yeah, okay, he's down to come up. So yeah, if we're okay, I'm going to bring up Matt here, and he's going to talk about the article he's working on. Hello. Yes, we can.
Hey, cool. All right.
You are a little quiet, but... Oh, that's okay. No, you're okay.
I think I have mine, Max. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
All right. So since we were talking about events, if anybody has seen the event already, or if you guys have been on freerace.com in the past, basically you answer trivia questions or pick a category. They've got languages, math, sciences, whatever. You answer it, you get 10 cents, or sorry, 10 grains of rice donated to the UN World Food Program from their ad revenue. So we're doing an event on the subreddit. Anybody that participates, regardless of how much you earn in rice, will get some sort of our portion of our banana pot, which I was not expecting to be this high, but it was 20,000 banana after like 1 day.
Nice.
So at this point, the event started at midnight this morning. We've already donated 1 million grains of rice. There are 180 people already in the group.
Wow.
150 people already signed up and in the spreadsheet. We've got all their information, so whenever we're all set, you'll be able. You can already see the stats, but we'll have the payout information on there as well.
Nice. How long is the event running until?
It was from this morning until the end of November, Eastern
Cool.
time, so 11:59.
That's a cool initiative.
Thanks. I was going to throw a link in the event channel. It is on our Banano. But yeah, so far we're trying to make it like fold at home, get our group up there at the top. But it's something like that. It's some small distribution, but we're doing something productive. It's not a whole lot of money they're donating, but the amount of
Yeah. If
stuff we've
if we
done
get
so
enough
far,
engagement and there's a lot of people doing it, then we can always increase
Right.
subsidize that from the foundation.
That's what I'm
so
saying. But
fine.
like the Banano payout, I'm not worried about. 20,000 for this is a lot. And anything that goes over that at this point, I'm going to make a second wallet. All the wallet information is linked in that thread. Trying to make everything completely transparent, but I'm going to add a second wallet in case people would like to, instead of donating for this pool because it's already so large, to save it for the next one.
Okay.
Because that's pretty massive to me already.
Okay, well, that's cool. And if we get a lot of participants, it might not be so massive. So we'll see. That's
No,
very
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was not expecting there to already be almost like 200 people. So
Yeah. And keep working on that. Once you get that Daily Peel article out, it'll hit Twitter and we can share it on Discord and stuff. And yeah, this is a nice initiative. Thanks for setting that
I'll
up.
keep y'all updated. Appreciate you guys letting me come on.
Sweet. We appreciate you. Thanks. Okay, let's bring up Zane. Next up on the docket. Hello. Ooh, I don't really hear you, but I see your NF. I see.
Yeah,
your
Hello.
Okay,
There you go.
Now I hear you, but I see the swirling.
Yes, that's my winterized version of me.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for having me up, guys. I just wanted to talk a little bit because I guess Mike has mentioned the art contest. I wanted to talk a little bit about that, and if you guys have time, I want to talk about a new thing I've been tinkering with on the D&B server. So
Sure, we got a couple more things to cover still, so if you want to try to make it pretty quick, but yeah, we totally can. Let's go over it.
Yeah, so real quick about the art contest, I was really shocked how the quality of the art pieces that we received is really surprisingly like amazing. And I was showing some to Sasagi about, I was like, holy cow, like these are really like blowing my mind how clever people were being with taking like D&D characters and like bananifying them. It was like really cool. So
And,
just
some of them so well detailed, like they just artistically look so beautiful.
I know, and I was showing you, I'm like, can you like believe this? It's like, oh my god, like that one spider creature, and then they turned it with like.
Cool. Can we post?
Yes, and I can talk about it a bit because I'm not judging if somebody else is gonna do it, so I feel like it's okay for me to like, ooh and all over it. So.
Is
hang on 1 second.
Like a list
pretty sweet.
of like some of the like topper tier solutions? I guess if you aren't judging yet, probably not. But
I don't say that again. I'm sorry, you cut out.
is there a list of like submissions that?
Oh yeah, in the D&B server, I made a separate channel for the time being of all the submissions, so that they can go through with all their like wax address, their ban address, so that they they can sort through what they want and who they feel like they gets what, and then I tried to organize. So it is organized. It's hidden right now from people. So, and for the time being. But 1 second, I'll share I'll share the one I found with us. Oh, people are sharing some of their stuff right now.
Yeah, do it. Cool.
Yeah, so well done. Like, such a beautiful piece of artwork.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just blowing my mind. I actually sat there. All of them are like they're all have like very interesting like designs and stuff. I was like sitting there like, oh my god, it's really cool. So, um, but yeah, so that was just saying like it was really good, and I feel there's a few things that I definitely would do different if we do the art contest again.
Oh
And
yeah, like
main
what?
So I noticed that everybody was a lot of people were clamoring to get it done in time. So I was thinking to myself, maybe possibly a week wasn't enough, or maybe I just the way I announced it, I didn't do it properly. For instance, I would totally forgot to get all the languages done in the translation. I've never had to do that before, so I was like, oh my god, how have I forgotten about that? So a lot of people didn't get a chance to properly get this the opportunity to do this, and that was totally my fault. A lot of things like that, it never dawned on me because I've never done something to this scale before, and I was just like, oh my god. So
Well, and also keep in mind, like, you can only do so much, right? Like, even plugging instructions and information and things like that through a translator, if you don't speak the language, you're never really 100% sure if the translation makes sense, if it's right.
Truthfully, it almost never does.
And so
because of how many like.
yeah, that actually.
So I feel like finding a group of people that can help you with that is like quite hard to come by, and if you don't come by it, then don't be hard on yourself because
Well, that's the funny part. I actually reached out to SSJ. Was like, hey, you should reach out to the Fantoad or hang on a sec. Okay.
We just need a moment of appreciation for Fantoad.
Well,
every
yes.
a moment of appreciation for Fantoad.
He's blew my mind. Yeah.
A moment of silence at every community call for Fantoad.
Yes, I never because I was like, hey, I just out of curiosity, like I didn't know to the extent of what he was gonna be able to do for me with because he, SSJ pointed me in his direction. Okay, let me ask him about like this. Just I wasn't expecting him to do all like a ton of different languages, and I asked him about one, and I was like, and he's like, oh, I'll get to you. Let me see what I could do, and then he ended up, oh, my wife's bringing the dogs down, not realizing I'm on chat. Nope, guys.
Aww.
Sorry, two corgis is they're loud.
That's so funny.
Sorry.
The Queen's dog.
Yes, exactly. So thank you to him because he was able to get that done for me. Unfortunately, though, it dawned on me, and somebody pointed it out to me, but halfway through the contest, and I'm like, oh my god. Like I said, things that I learned from, and that I will improve upon as we go. So.
It's a learning experience, and honestly, you'll improve every single time because you'll learn little things here and there along the way, and some things will work better for some events, that don't work as well for others, and that goes the same for contests and all kinds of stuff. So it's honestly just like trial and error, and the fact that you have the enthusiasm and the motivation to throw it together in the first place and orchestrate it and execute it and stuff is super cool. And again, it comes out with fantastic pieces of artwork like we saw. And
oh yeah,
super cool.
I just want to take a moment to highlight the translation piece and the translators. Because honestly, you guys are such heroes. Sure. I don't know if you guys realize this, but what we're doing is quite unique. We're really setting the ground floor and the framework for what it means to be a crypto community, not a crypto project, not a crypto business, a crypto community, and how they operate. I take the ideas that we use in Banano to other projects, and it just blows their mind what we're doing. And the translations and the way we've done this is one of those things. When we put out an article, it's crazy that we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That we can get 10 translations, so 11 different languages covered and announced within the span of a few days. All by people who are essentially volunteers. That is a wild concept that a lot of projects have not come anywhere close to mastering.
Also, can we just talk about how much traction articles get on the Daily Peel? It's pretty.
Oh, we're blowing up! I haven't seen those numbers.
It's actually pretty amazing. Some of our bigger articles will get around 800,000 views, but in general, the Banana's Got Talent, 900 views. That's so good.
That's awesome.
I remember when we were proud when things were crossing 100, and I don't see a
like there's so many 600 views, another 600 views. Like
good
the
for us.
Spooky Bango had over 1,200 views.
Man,
like
Daily Peel.
Like it's so cool to see.
It's fun that we're making a community newsletter that's like for Banano, by Banano,
Yeah, I
about
just
Banano.
love it. I love it. It's like a little self-sustaining ecosystem within itself, you know, with so many.
There's so many articles that come out too.
Yeah. And so just shout out, thank you to everybody who posts on the Daily Peel. Like, thank you to all of our writers, and thank you to everybody who interacts with the post. Like everything from reading it to commenting
we do
and
see your
liking it.
comments. We love your comments.
Yeah. So
the one or two.
I like the Ban Academy Awards. I read them over. Or any new suggestions for awards and things like that. So, like, if you comment, we definitely see them, and it's much appreciated. And if if you ever think about it, give them a little heart. You know, it shows the writer that you appreciated their piece and the time that it took to put it together.
Also, if English is your second language, and that means you're good at another language, please consider reaching out to us so that you can help us translate Daily Peel articles and events so that when they go out to people in your language.
I don't know if it's your microphone getting a bit sketchy there.
I don't. You sounded really sketchy.
Yeah.
It's me.
Everyone else is sounding weird but me. I don't.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe it is us. I don't know. Okay.
If everybody's sounding weird, maybe it's Discord.
Well, I was kind of joking. I can't really hear myself when I'm talking, but I don't know. I think it's maybe this. Yeah, Discord.
Apparently, we all sound weird. So.
Okay. Well.
It seems fixed to me now, but.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. I guess, is there anyone else trying to come up on stage to talk about something? Because I think we've kind of hit what we needed to hit. We covered the agenda. Just so you guys know, the prize pools for Pool Together are still going on. I stopped sponsoring the Binance one because it was only going to one winner and we were paying fees to operate it. But the Polygon pool has now got larger rewards, and it goes out to 7 winners every week, and the winner is announced in 4 hours and 30 minutes. So the link to the Polygon prize pool, basically what it means, if you're not familiar with this, is that you can wrap your Banano tokens on Polygon, and then you can deposit them into this prize pool for the chance to win one of 7 prizes. And the prizes are split between the 10,000 Banano that are in the pool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's I'll be paying out those rewards in about 4 or 5 hours. Basically, just for anyone listening to who's new to this, I pay out the rewards manually, and I sponsor the pot manually every week. So every week I have to go in and award the prizes, and then I have to wrap more Banano and send it to the prize pot. And so there's times where you'll see that the prize maybe says 000 in terms of time, or that the prize is 0. That doesn't mean that it's over. It just means that I haven't got around to being able to send the prize to the pot. But it triggers every week. So as long as I manage to deposit the 10,000 ban or whatever it is pot before the end of the week period, we're good to go. And if you have questions or you notice that it's empty, just tag me. I'll try to get to it when I can. Now, while we've got people hanging out, I'm just going to test this Poap bot.
Ooh, Poap!
We want to...
Win Poap.
As if we're on number 7, the collections are growing. Who here has the...
I'm gonna hop off, so I gotta take care of some stuff. So
if anyone can prove that they have all of 1 to 7, I'll give them 200 Banano.
Wow. Nice.
Until I get like 1,000 people DM me, and we'll renegotiate. Oh, you're missing number 2. Looks like you get 0.
Well, there's another one coming, so you got to get that one too. Wait, let me just test it. Okay, it worked. Okay, so we are this time, because the degen bot that I was trying to use isn't working. We're gonna just use the standard old Poap bot that we were using before. Hopefully we'll be moving it to a different system in the future. But currently, this is the bot. You need to... 1 second. Let me just write a box here so that you guys can see it.
Poop bot. Now, again, please do not post this code word in the channel, please. Like, it's only for people who are listening to the call. So technically, there should only be about 166 claims.
The code is Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
All one word, no spaces, no caps, no nothing. Just Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. BANANO Sundays. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I have minted one, so it worked. Can confirm it worked.
Well.
Poop bot, let me send you a message.
DM the poop bot, Poap bot. Whoever called it poop bot, come on.
Who makes a company called Poap expecting it to not be called Poop?
OXO, you gotta say it 3 times, no spaces. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Gets me every time. Half the reason I'm so excited about BANANO Sundays is because every week I get to do that.
Yeah, so we posted the bot there. Send them a DM.
Ooh, that's a whole collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can we verify that on the address?
Wow, and it looks so good.
Hang on. I'm busy claiming. I can't see. It's not working. No. 1 word. 3 words concatenated into 1 long word.
Well, no one knows what concatenated means.
Okay. Combined.
Just say it. Just take what you wrote.
3 words, no spaces, no caps. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Wait, who got the complete
You do better than me.
Is that cotton balls? Wow.
Okay, for anyone listening who doesn't know what this is, it's a POAP, which stands for Proof of Attendance Protocol, and it is a badge or a memory that you were here, essentially. So you can download the POAP app on your phone, or you can just go to it in your browser. It does not require connecting a wallet. It takes an Ethereum wallet, not a Banana wallet, but it doesn't require that you connect a wallet. So it's secure in that sense. You just give it your receiving address. And then it will mint free NFTs to your wallet. You build a collection as you attend the calls. They're just cool. We can technically do stuff with them, like host raffles where you can enter using your POAPs, or we could do snapshot votes where you can vote on stuff, but you can only vote if you have a POAP, and like a couple of other little things. But I'm not going to roll those out yet. We're just having fun with it for now. It looks really cool in our collections, and it's kind of like a resume. Like, BANANO is really building something very special. I know that we kind of are siloed, and I know we know that, and we say we know that, but I don't actually think we understand to the scale at what it is we're building and how impressive it is. Like, what BANANO has here is very special. There is an entire space. The Ethereum space is very, very large.
Doesn't have number 6. Oh, furious. Doesn't have number 6. Oh, savage.
So Ethereum is a very, very large space. And they're currently trying to do DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations. And what they basically are is communities that run themselves. And that's not it, but that's essentially it. It's a community that runs itself. And BANANO's been doing that for years. And we have systems in place that are far beyond and more established than what any of these other projects are trying to do. DAOs is a new thing. BANANO's been around for years. We just didn't call it a DAO back then. It was just a community or a project. But all the systems and the tooling and the way we engage with our users and the way we have the daily peel and the translations and, like, I'm serious, all POAP, all of this stuff. It's like the way we host events, the frequency at which we host events, the generosity in the community and the way that they, like, will use their own funds to host events and things like this is crazy, guys. I wish more people understood the level of crazy that this is. So be proud of that. And like, yeah, and in the future, as you're collecting these POAPs, you're going to be able to say, like, I was here. Like, I was literally building the framework that is now what is used in DAOs. Like, you were there. You know how it works better than 99% of the rest of the people that are in the crypto space, even. So, props to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
Build the collection. It's like a
I was
it's
gonna
like
say,
an on-chain resume.
to you guys that still do you guys that don't have the complete collection, I'd still pursue getting as many as you can.
Yeah.
Just as
It's like an on-chain resume. The more you have, the more awesome.
well, okay.
That's funny.
There you go. You get something.
My most recent job I earned through just showing them my Ethereum address and my Poap collection, and then talking to them for a bit and explaining that I had like used and showing them my Banano Tipbot history. Actually, that was a big one too. People are freaking mind blown when you show them that you've sent and received like 70,000 transactions. Like,
yeah, having proof of participation in Banano is going to be valuable.
Yeah, 100%. Like, the community managers, the BRPD are some of the most skilled community managers and moderators like in the entire Discord space. And like the Fanta are some of the most elite members and contributors that exist on Discord. It's crazy, and like leverage that. You're way more like we're way more talented than I initially knew, because I grew up in Banano. I was siloed here. I knew nothing else for a very long time.
It's our first exposure for many of us to cryptocurrency in general. So like, you don't realize like how good we actually go out into the rest of the crypto world, and you realize like not only is it expensive, but it feels more risky because you're putting in your own money to get started, and it just like feels
There's
like
less generosity. Malicious activity, like there's no people helping each other. It's like, I don't know, this is Narnia.
Yeah, we were I think at one point a couple of years ago, before stuff like Axie Infinity blew up, I think we were the second biggest crypto Discord community. And because we've been doing this for such a long time, and we by chance were using Discord as our platform when we launched in 2018, no one else was really doing that. So we organically grew to a very strong position, and because we've had that amount of time to sort of brute force a lot of the problems that we've had when interacting with Discord as we've grown, a lot of other projects and communities are sort of still figuring those out. So it's good to have such good quality members of the team and such a good quality community. Like I've been experiencing some very poor moderation experiences in other projects, so it's good to see that we have, for the most part, a good handle on the spam and the attacks and all of that. So
we're one of the safest places on Discord to be. Like,
it's
Discord
crazy.
is so dangerous for a new user. We are genuinely like one of the safest, one of the most wholesome, one of the most likely to get help, one of the best organized. Like, got something going on here. Eventually people will figure it out.
When we've finished circle jerking, do we want to open to questions for a bit?
Yeah, we may as well open them up now. I didn't see if there was any hands up.
Well, we've already brought up a ton of people. We can bring up 3 now. He's got his hand up.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you now?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay, right, sweet. Okay. No, I'm just here to talk a bit about JungleTV, because like obviously JungleTV is awesome, and I'm pretty sure everybody's had a go anyway.
Yeah, do it. Explain to people. Actually, though, just for fun, explain to someone who doesn't know what JungleTV is what JungleTV is, and then give us the updates you got.
Put him on the spot. We can't hear you, by the way.
You can't, or you can?
Oh, we can now. We can now.
Like, I don't know. My phone is old. It's 3 years old, but whatever.
It's working.
So you basically, if you have a song you like, or an artist you like, or a tutorial video you like, or a video about cooking, or a video about XYZ, then you can come and show. Well, at the minute, we've got currently 487 people watching those videos. So basically, you can show off your video to everyone for like a small amount of Banano. Now, at the end of the video, anyone who watched and anyone who participated will get a share of that Banano. And essentially, that's what JungleTV is.
Nice. It's pretty smart. Are there any updates to share on recent JungleTV news?
Any highlight videos we should know about?
Actually, yeah, I think I just wasn't holding the button down to actually tell them there. Sorry, my bad.
Cool.
So yeah, essentially, like seconds before this community call started, we have we've like implemented this thing. Well, Gabe, it's not me. We've implemented this thing that basically lets you choose like a certain section of any particular video to play. So you know, a 2-hour DJ set that maybe the middle 40 the middle 30 minutes is the best. You can cue that. Middle 30 minutes. And there's sliders, you know, you can kind of basically essentially crop the video.
That's cool. I'll check that out.
We've also got at the minute, let me just check the queue time. So we've got like updates to the, you know, like quality of life updates to the queue. But currently in the queue we have 1 day and 3 hours worth of videos queued. And they're queued and they're playing and they will be paid. And that is equivalent to
You've cut out again. You said that's equivalent to, and then we didn't hear you.
Sorry, 6,000 Banano in the queue at the minute.
Nice. Is there a way to leverage, so JungleTV, just thinking off the top of my head, is there a way to split it into potentially channels to have multiple? And because I've heard that there's people maybe having like sort of live events or something, it might be worth discussing leveraging that as a platform to maybe host live events or different channels. But
yeah, it's quite a popular suggestion, honestly. But at the minute we're going to keep it with one event because I think, well, myself anyway, and like a lot of the other sort of people that use it, like JungleTV because of the kind of like variety you get with videos. So if we were starting to separate that into different channels and things like that, then you know it's kind of more, you know, you lose out on that variety of
yeah, we've lost you again, but it makes sense what you're saying.
Sorry, I don't know. My phone, I think, is just like, yeah, I should maybe get a new one. But yeah, like essentially, it's that variety, you know, that like I like to see personally with JungleTV, but like I'm sure like a lot of other people, you know, those random videos that just pop up, like the random kind of like, you know, the randomness of the whole thing. That's like awesome, you know, like yeah.
We've got someone that is asking a question, which I'm not going to allow them onto the stage to ask, but they've asked, who is Joe?
Who is Joe? I don't know who is Joe.
Joe Mama.
No!
She just screamed it next to me, but we were muted.
Oh my god, you guys!
She screamed.
Someone DM'd me and like begged me to say it, so I had to.
That's alright. That's your ban address, and I'll ban you.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
But yeah, essentially, like that's what it's all about. Like JungleTV is really fun. Like it's really fun. Anyone that's used it, like you guys can see, like it's awesome. Like, and you know, we're bringing loads of people in from like all over the place. You know, not even just from the Banano sort of like ecosystem. We're bringing people from like all over. Like
they're just earning Banano. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and they don't even know. You know, they don't necessarily need to know what cryptocurrency is. They just come and then it's kind of like a cool idea. You know, but also then obviously the benefit is that, you know, like we don't like to be seen as a faucet because we're not a faucet. we're a video sharing platform, but it's a bonus that you get Banano through that as well. And I just
Yeah.
think it's really awesome. I think it's really cool. Like and like, you know, a lot of people think it's like it's awesome. So
It has
yeah.
definitely room to grow. I guess the only concern is if it grew to be a certain size, could that be problematic to YouTube? Or no, they're just making more ad revenue. What do they care?
Well, yeah, I'll probably not answer that because I don't know enough about you know, the law and stuff. Essentially.
Oh, no, I wasn't really talking from like a legal perspective, more so just like whether do you think it would be good or bad for them. But that's okay. I guess I think it's probably good. What do they care? They're just getting more views. Better for them.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, like the JungleTV doesn't play ads or anything. And you know, yeah, I don't know enough about it to really comment on that one. But yeah, I'm not sure how YouTube would feel about this, honestly. But like, you know, I know how everybody who takes part feels about it. That's kind of like what I'm specialized in, you know.
Well, if
Nice.
you do think YouTube would have a problem with it, snitches get stitches. So keep your traps shut.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
This is a direct threat.
No.
You want to do your time in Bantanamo? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Shit. Every single banana recording, I sit there and question whether I can. Everyone.
Like, oh, it's just a joke, bro. It's just a joke. It's just a meme coin.
Don't take anything I say seriously.
I wouldn't take anything we say seriously, to be honest. Irrelevant of this conversation, just in general.
Yeah, that threat does not represent the Banano Foundation. That was a personal threat.
It would represent her. She's a ton of pushovers. She'd smile and hug you.
Would actually people at the start of JungleTV like ask and be like, oh yeah, like I don't use JungleTV. It sounds like a wonderful project, but I don't use it because I'm scared of the tax implications. Like, yeah, I don't know if there's many tax implications, but you know, snitches do get stitches. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Snip the lip.
Yeah, I don't know what tax means.
I think it's like an acronym or something for something.
Right.
I'm not really sure. You know,
It's
as
just
I said,
it's a mispronunciation of wax or something, right?
Yeah, it's some new NFT platform that's, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So funny. Is there anybody else that wants to come up?
Yeah,
and
I saw Sebrock pop up for a minute, but did he have something that he wanted to talk about?
If there's anything that needs to be mentioned. Oh, hey, Higgins. What's up, man?
Hey, I'm just going to point out that the friendly attorney is just like sighing and like so hard in the background with you guys.
I know.
Going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It's all off the record.
We're literally having a community.
This is not financial advice. This isn't any advice.
Yeah,
This isn't
no
advice.
advice,
Listen
please.
to anything I say.
Do your research.
I'm not a
Yeah.
professional.
YouTube? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, I'm back to the audience. I just wanted to share that. All right.
Thanks, Higgins.
What a hero.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pop off here, but like, cheers for listening. Like to all the like, you know, broken bits that I was saying. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Cheers.
Right.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Anybody else to come up? And then otherwise, if not, we're gonna wrap the call up. We've been here for about an hour, and that's enough to have you your bums.
If you didn't already claim a Poap, we already gave out the code there, sir, but win Poap indeed. If you haven't claimed your Poap, the code is Sunday.
All one word, no caps. Sunday.
Well, actually, it's 3 words, but all 3 words.
What did I say?
Concatenated.
What is all one word?
It's
It's 3 words in 1 word. No spaces.
It's a concatenation.
No one knows what that means.
Mosaic of ancillary words.
Ancillary mosaic.
Yeah, you have to DM Poopbot the code. You have,
I hate this.
I hate that too. It's POAP, Proof of Attendance Protocol. POAP.
If you were here, then you get one.
Are there
And
any
only
questions?
if you
Because we had some Jungle TV announcements, I suppose, but I mean I haven't seen a huge amount apart from Who's Joe questions from the audience here.
Not even mad. There's one person with their hand up. It's Blizzard. Come on up, Blizzard. Let's find out what's gonna happen. I've invited you to speak.
I mean, if you don't want to say it out loud on mic, you can also just like type it and tag us, and we'll see it in the event room. If you just want to ask that way, and we can discuss.
The
Hey, what's up? We can hear you.
oh, fantastic. Yeah, my Discord is lagging. I'm mining in the background, so it's not happy
Nice.
my computer. When will you create a Viking jungle?
Viking jungle?
Yeah, for Scandinavians, Norwegians, Swedish.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
that'd be cool.
decent question. But there were lots of language, right? There'd be like Danish, Swedish, Norwegian.
They would need separate channels,
Yeah.
right?
No,
Yeah.
we can understand each other
You can.
from
Okay.
yeah. It's almost interchangeable, so it
Okay.
would be perfect. Also, a
Right.
good theme
Wait, maybe.
for NFTs.
Are you sure? Because Savula will be part of that jungle.
So yeah, we can like
Oh,
ban him from the Viking jungle. So
okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that between the community managers and see if we can set that up.
okay, and one final question. When Venus?
Got me.
I'm getting so many DMs of requests or questions, and I just can't ask most of these.
Well played.
Yo,
All
Venus.
right. Yeah, once we find if there's a couple of people who can help look after it, like Fanta and stuff, or maybe a BRPD member that would be great. And then from there we can look into opening it up. Typically, we need at least one or two trusted people.
Mhm.
Civ qualifies as trusted.
Yeah,
in a
I
very
know. I was
trustable
just saying,
way.
imagine Savula as BRPD for the Viking channel. I'm so tempted. It might even work.
Oh
dear.
man, it could work. Okay, you heard it here first. We do have Spoobander or Spooderban. All right, I've invited Spooderban up to talk.
I'll put Blizzard back down.
Hello.
Well, we can hear your green, but we can't hear your voice.
Oh, thanks for coming up. By the way, that was a good idea.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I know what to talk about. I just put my hand up by accident.
All right, okay.
Oh, all right, man. Well,
That's okay.
thanks for joining. Cheers. You don't
Yeah,
have
no.
to. Like, I can move
Yeah,
you
if you
back to
think
the
of
audience.
if
At
you
least
think
I
of
know.
anything else, then yeah, just put your
Okay.
hand up or send us a message.
Cheers. Anyone else want to try putting their hand up? Oh, Ricardo's putting their hand up and then taking it down.
There's about 70 claims from the Poap, so if you didn't get it yet, DM that Sunday. Don't miss out.
I'm also going
Number
to post
7.
the link to the app. It's also available in the Android App Store, but I'm posting it for the iOS App Store. It's free. You don't get taxed on free stuff. They're valueless.
Yusuf will come to visit you in your sleep for a long time.
That's what Civ told me once, and I've never forgotten.
Yeah, they're
See you,
valueless. but
Steve.
they're not priceless.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
okay.
thanks for showing face for the founders.
My Poap collection is very valuable to me. Also, here's a fun little tidbit. Oh, what Soggy's been up to recently. Yeah, this Pikachu and that Pie have been traveling around the world giving out Poaps. So if you live in Miami or in Puerto Rico, you can find us in the next week, and we'll be giving out POAPs when we attend Decentral Miami, Art Basel, and Metaverso in Puerto Rico. We also went to NFT NYC, and we gave out POAPs there. We handed out over 2,000 POAPs, physical POAPs, while we were there, with claim codes on the back. It's quite the experience. Looking forward to doing that for things like Banano meetups and yeah, maybe I could have traded Pillows a POAP for me the bird from that go-kart.
Yeah, we'll have to look
And Terry would
into.
have a POAP.
Yeah, we'll have to look into some meetups.
Yeah, so if you're gonna be in any of those places, let us.
Cool.
If you live in Miami or something.
Do I have to create an ETH address for my future now? So the answer is yes, you need to have an ETH address to claim POAPs, but it doesn't actually cost you gas or anything. You just basically sign a message to get them. So you're not going to get rinsed.
No, you don't even have to sign. You don't have
Oh
to.
no, you're right. You're right. You just
all.
enter it. You're right. You just enter
You
it.
literally just give
It's-
it your Ethereum address.
yeah,
The
it's
Ethereum
just
address that
airdrop.
sends you something for free. That's it. You can actually even put an email. You can actually claim POAPs with an email.
Nice.
So it'll send you the information on like how to claim it with an Ethereum address to your email. So if you don't know what an Ethereum address is yet, yeah, just use your email and it'll send you the information so you can claim it later. You have about a month to figure it out. I think the claim codes, once you get one, it lasts for about a month before they expire.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I think the first 2 or 3 community calls, I had email codes, and then I didn't claim them, and so rip.
Rip. Cool. All right. Well, BANANO Sunday. Thanks, everybody. Typically, we would try to host these every 2 weeks. Soggy and I aren't really sure what's going to be happening, to be honest, because we're going to be in the middle of trying to fly from Miami to Puerto Rico on Sunday.
So we might have to do it the following Sunday. So not.
It might be on the 12th.
Yeah, we've been trying to do the, but it's been a little hard to do it. So it won't be next week or the week after, but it will be the one.
Yeah, we'll aim for.
Yeah,
It'll
the
be
12th
2 days
of
after we
December.
get back, so hopefully we'll be good to go.
Nice. Thanks, everyone. If you do have any follow-up questions,
we
feel free
wait
to
until the
DM me.
9th, but then we won't have a community call on the 19th. Because
No.
there's a 19th. The Sunday falls on Sunday, the 19th
19th.
thing.
But that's going to be like peak Banano Christmas hysteria hype as well. So there's probably going to be
shit,
bangos
also
going
true,
on.
yeah,
There's so that 19th could easily be like a bango or something, right?
Do we want the community calls to fall on the 19th and the 2nd, or the 12th and the 26th?
I mean, we can manage that off the call, right?
Yeah, we can decide this after the call. If there's nothing else, I think we're pretty much good to wrap it up here.
Okay, we'll keep you posted in the events and stuff channel. Stay tuned. And also, if you're not following the calendar yet, you can do so. So there is a event calendar that you can link to your iCal, Google Calendar, phone, computer, whatever. And you can also, with Banano specifically, I recommend clicking the calendar emoji underneath the post. So one more time, there's that. There's a calendar emoji underneath the post. When you click that, it's going to make you your own custom link, and it's only for events you've RSVP'd to, which is good. That means that you go into events and stuff, click the little checkmark box underneath the event, and then from that point forward, it'll start showing in your calendar. Cool. Thanks, everybody.
See you guys.
Craig out.